We just spent 8 incredible days on Harmony of the Seas, and our first destination was Cozumel, Mexico. Out of all the amazing excursions available, we chose the Crystal Caves and Underground River Adventure. It's an excursion that lasts for 9 hours. And in this video, I'm sharing the full experience with you. So let's dive right in. We started by gathering in the Royal Theatre at 7:50 AM. Every Royal Caribbean excursion is assigned a group number. For us, it's number 28. They then called each group one by one to disembark the ship, where we then took a little walk straight onto another boat for a 45-minute ride to the main island, Playa del Carmen. From there, we had to find our guide amidst the crowd of other excursion groups and follow her on a short 5-minute walk to the van that would take us to the Crystal Caves. They equipped us with a simple sandwich, a granola bar, and a bottle of water, which was quite thoughtful since this activity requires a good amount of energy. We then drove along a bumpy, narrow road and had to stop for about 20 minutes due to a fallen tree. After a probably 45 minutes bumpy ride, we finally arrived to the reception area of the underground cave. Now by this point, it was already 11:15 AM, even though our excursion had started at 8 AM. So we basically had spent the first 3 hours just traveling from the cruise to the caves. Something to keep in mind if you're considering this excursion. Before entering the cenote, everyone had to take a quick shower. This is to help remove any oil, sweat, or sunscreen, to protect the cenote's fragile fresh water from any harmful chemicals. Once everybody was ready, we had to walk across this road to get to our first cenote. So this is actually the hole that we're going down. It's from here. From this point on, our tour guide led us into the cenote and did a good job explaining its rich history. It was difficult to record inside though, as there was little to no natural light. We had to rely solely on flashlights. So I apologize in advance if the footage is hard to see.
You can appreciate the same break in this side, in this column, in this column, in this column, and in that column over there. That means that at a certain point the water was up to there. So the water stopped the growth of formations. When it gets dry, and the mirror effect when you shine the light up, so there are no rocks or spikes, it's only the reflection. Wow. Crazy. Wow.
After visiting the first cenote, we had to walk back across the same road and then enter the next cenote.
It's not the scorpion, it's not the spider, it's an amphiplegic.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Oh, bat. bat 已经没有稀奇了，我们看过好几个。
In the end, out of the 9-hour excursion, we spent about 40 minutes in the first cenote and another 40 minutes in the second. After the tour, our guide offered us some tequila to try, which is a common gesture as they hope you'll enjoy the taste and maybe take a bottle home. After a 30-minute break to dry off and change, we were back on the road, heading to the shopping portion of the excursion. Arrived to the shopping mall at Playa del Carmen. This is Paseo del Carmen, which is an open-air shopping center located at the southern end of Quinta Avenida in Playa del Carmen. It's a popular stop for both tourists and locals, especially those coming from or going to cruise excursions like us. For this part of the excursion, we were given just 50 minutes to explore and shop, which in my opinion wasn't quite enough time for a proper visit. That said, our guide led a few of us into a bar she recommended, and since we were in mood for a drink, we decided to follow her. We're coming to Mexico Loco, which is some good local drinks from Mexico. Now it's time to go back on the orange boats. From a distance, we noticed them waiting for us right there. We just got back to Cozumel. Our ship is actually just right there. So we have about 30 minutes left until the ship departs. So we gotta reach there before it does. So the excursion officially ends here. Overall, it's pretty nice. We like the walk in the Cenote. I think one of the downside is the shopping part. We don't really get that much time to shop there. But other than that, we still had a very good time, especially at the Cenote.